Loved by some, feared by others, Vladimir Putin is one of the most controversial and powerful figures of our time. From a childhood in Soviet Russia to the halls of the Kremlin, his life story is marked by ambition, secrecy, and scandal. Today, we uncover the rise, rule, and controversies of Vladimir Putin. Early life and KGB career. Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin was born on October 7, 1952, in Leningrad, now St. Petersburg. Growing up in a small communal apartment, he was described as a scrappy child, fascinated by martial arts and spy novels. In 1975, he graduated in law and was immediately recruited by the Soviet Union's notorious security agency, the KGB. For over 15 years, Putin worked as a foreign intelligence officer, stationed primarily in East Germany. This period shaped his deep loyalty to secrecy, power structures, and the tactics of control he would later use in politics. Political rise. After the fall of the Soviet Union, Putin shifted to politics in St. Petersburg before rising quickly through the ranks. By 1998, he became head of the FSB, the successor to the KGB. A year later, President Boris Yeltsin named him prime minister. When Yeltsin suddenly resigned on December 31, 1999, Putin became acting president of Russia. His rise shocked many, but within months he had cemented his power. By 2000, Putin was officially elected president, and a new era of Russian politics had begun. Leadership, power, and popularity. Putin's early years in power were marked by economic growth, fueled by rising oil prices. He cultivated an image of strength, whether riding horses shirtless in Siberia, practicing judo, or projecting Russia as a global force. Supporters praised him for restoring stability after the chaos of the 1990s. He rebuilt Russia's military strength and reasserted national pride. But beneath this image of control and patriotism lay a trail of scandal and controversy. Scandals and controversies. Putin's time in power has been marred by accusations of corruption, suppression of free press, and election interference. Critics argue that Putin and his allies have amassed vast personal wealth through secret deals and state resources. Independent journalists investigating the Kremlin faced harassment, and in some cases, suspicious deaths, including Anna Politkovskaya, a vocal critic of the Chechen War. In 2014, Putin annexed Crimea, drawing worldwide condemnation and sanctions. In 2022, he escalated conflict with a full-scale invasion of Ukraine, leading to international outrage and accusations of war crimes. Abroad, he has been accused of interfering in elections, including the 2016 U.S. presidential race, through disinformation campaigns and cyber attacks. These controversies have fueled his reputation as a leader who will use any means necessary to maintain power. Current status and legacy. Today, Vladimir Putin remains at the helm of Russia. His presidency extended through constitutional changes that could keep him in power until 2036. For his supporters, he is the man who restored Russia's pride and strength. For his critics, he is an autocrat, clinging to power at any cost, responsible for censorship, political repression, and a bloody war. Whether admired or despised, one thing is certain. Vladimir Putin's life and rule have left an indelible mark on Russia and the world. From a modest childhood in Leningrad to one of the most feared leaders on the planet, Vladimir Putin's story is one of ambition, secrecy, and controversy. What do you think? Has Putin been Russia's savior or its downfall? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more untold biographies.